Are you looking for answers about extraterrestrials or maybe the true meaning of life? Then you have come to the right place. Welcome to the Ivan Teller online broadcast. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for more details, please visit ivanteller.com and learn more about your galactic families.
Hello, greetings. Thank you for joining us for tonight's channeling. 12-hour-1. All right, we'll just get started. So, positive energies. Oh yeah, I did a video of channeling the sun. I'll post that. Oh, who knows? It might come through again. We'll see. Or the consciousness of the sun. So, anyway, okay, blessings, and here we go. Greetings. I'm Ariel, the Archangel vibrations that lives within many of you. For the reason you connect to our Archangel vibrations is that you wish to learn through our energies to share our light with those around you and through our perspective, our point of view. But also to gain our knowledge in your incarnation. For we have been in several incarnations also. You could say you connect to the network of souls that are connected to the Archangel vibration also. Give you a chance to look into that. Of course, all Archangels are connected, but certain ones have certain points of view for certain information they wish to be involved with. At this time, yes, there's separation, but also togetherness. What is happening here is growth, as always. Also connecting to your worlds, your sun, your Jupiter, your Venus. As those energies are now, as they always have, but there are times when they are much stronger as they loop through you and change your point of view and also your direction of life as they can. Retrograde is what it's called. And yes, that is, as your Earth would call it, heating up or intensifying. So, with this, some might change jobs, find a new one, find a new place to live. A new timeline will be added as for new direction. This is a time of change. And then once you make that change, you are already building up towards it. And then you jump right on it. Usually it depends on the person, of course. Who would you be? Blessings. Love, light. Greetings. We are the Unicorn Collective. Sending you light. Realize our vibrations can assist you in your astral connections. I mean, if you connect to our vibrations as you enter into this world, the physical world, and you do feel a pull back into this physical reality, as it is difficult to come into a world of this intensity, where you come a place from love into a world of the unknown. And many do connect to our vibrations as they enter into this world. And we are always assisting, bringing as much joy and gratitude as we can. But then eventually our energy fades out as the human becomes older. If you wish to your astral connections, you can connect to the unicorn vibrations if you wish. You'd be surprised how much that can open up a doorway to your astral dreams and help enhance your vibration greatly. Just so you know. Also for healing purposes also, we are bringing great assistance. But we want to mention the astral, as many wish to see the other side of this reality. Blessings. All right. Greetings to you. I am Simba with the Dolphin Collective. Yes, our vibrations live strongly with you. Telepathic energies to you all, as you, many of you are unlocking the mysteries of your existence, and realize that our vibration is always welcomed to your vibration. As you connect to us, does it bring a more positive outlook in life? But we do see many here are still here to just understand their darkness, which is quite understandable. They still have much to learn about it, about themselves, as some are not fully letting go. Because there's much still to do in this third density, as we can see. But we also see many of you going to higher dimensions and becoming the person you wish to, a more spiritual being where you can see your chakras more clearly and also your timelines more clearly. You should, when your vibration heightens to a certain degree, you should be able to see the chakras of others. Of course, their auras, if you wish to. But also our energy can assist with the sleep state. If you wish to, if you have problems sleeping, we can assist with that. At times we can. And there are some of you that do get kicked out of astral at times where you cannot sleep any longer. Because some of you have been, well, it's not always means bad. It just means that you had enough of the place or something did not agree with what you were doing. But not to say it was of a negative nature. Sometimes some need to hear the truth. And some, even astral, do not want to hear it. So that's why some of you wake up and then dead of night and just you're fully awakened. That has something to do with it. There's more to it than that, of course. The reason we mentioned the astral plane as the Unicorn Collective was here, as that would become more known in your society. Your movies and much are downloaded from the astral vibrations. Because that is an easier place to connect to your imaginations in the full worlds that you experienced. But if you have questions, I'll be happy to assist.
Hi, sorry, and this is Simba from which collective? Which species?
Dolphin.
Dolphin. Okay. Sorry, I didn't catch it. Okay, so the first question's from Kim Rooney or Kim R. Are there any messages for me?
Yes, be as you wish to be. There are others that have been forcing you to be what they think you should be. And it is time for you to blossom out and take risks that you were been thinking about in your past, but kind of put it away. And you're also learning about yourself more. And that is just advancing, because yes, you are going into a new timeline for what we are seeing, a direction that will bring more happiness to you from what we are seeing. It will take time to fully transfer to this new reality, though. Blessings.
Okay, next up is Mary, and her first question. In the last 12 months, I've become woke and have grown spiritually. I definitely have more work to do and more to learn. What do you recommend I focus on to continue growing to manifest my reality?
The heart chakra, you have many past lives there that can be discovered. Elemental lifetimes there. Of the gnome, and there are other, yes, the frog people. Ah, yes, those are lovely incarnations. Those will help you also to feel the vibrations of Agartha around the North Pole. It will help you become more in tune to this earth, as is kept away from your society for the most part. If you connect to your Agartha, you will unlock, yes, histories that have been forgotten also on this planet. Blessings.
Okay, Mary would also like to know if there are any messages for her from anyone.
There's a father energy, grandfather vibration, as these around you often. I also do see a grandmother vibration there also. It is there to help magnify the other side. As they take you to the other side, well, you go there willingly, of course, but you bring it into this reality where you can feel the other side more clearly. They are assisting that greatly, as they would like to. Those dimensions will become more clear to you. This one and that one, I believe that will, yes, you'll be able to feel the other side more clearly. It will take time, But we do see you connecting more with that. Blessings.
Thank you. Next is Emmy.
Yes.
Hello.
Greetings.
Welcome. My first question is for my friend Lisa Rosa. She wants to know how to deal with those and what's going on with her in that regard.
Deal with what exactly?
The migraine headaches she's had for the last couple months.
It seems like she's been having a struggle with herself, a malfunction with herself. One moment, a past life that she's dealing with. I see it in the Middle East that she has not fully confronted and healed yet. I believe her head was removed from her body at that time. So that is why it is time to release that lifetime. I believe it was a sacrifice. She was not obeying the males that were around her.
Oh, that's tough. Thank you for that.
Yes.
So much. And my next question is, do you guys, Dolphin Collective, have any messages for me?
Yes, it seems like your spirit has opened up more than it has in the past. Yes, there's many vortexes around you also that have opened to assist you on your journeys, as this is what's already been chartered for you. It's just been kept in secret. But now you will see more focus of your time here, and your knowledge here will increase. But you will understand your timeline of why you came into this world. As your mission, it seems like become more clear in the next coming months. And it's not of this 3D world. It will help, but it's more of your soul agreement you will see. Blessings.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay, Daria.
Hello, Simba.
Greetings.
Hey, do you have maybe any messages to me? For me? From you?
Yes, but a general message, is that what you want?
I leave it open always.
Yes, very well. Understand our vibrations is in your oceans. But we don't have to keep with ourselves. We chatter with everyone, even if they don't want to talk to us. We talk to everyone.
I think I have a memory of how your name got Simba. I think I just see something there, and I connected to that.
But your message
please.
Is from your prime creator.
Well.
As you become more focused, you become more clear of why your connection with him. We did show you a soldier of light. You have had angel lifetimes where you were a bad influence, but a good teacher. It was just one that was not exactly bad, just nosy and kind of got in everybody's way in some regard. But it was still a great teacher to others until your energies matured. So it was meaning you went to places that others were not, also, with no fear. Not to say that angels have fear, but some do in certain places. So you went to many places that do not need to be brought up right now. Not important. But basically, you have moved up the ranks with the prime creator is basically where you might feel more, possibly, your more connection with the universe as planets are formed and your presence is there.
I do remember that. I
Yes.
see it as a movie, and it's
Yes.
quite and I see it from the other side as well. And I haven't
Yes.
connected to it. I leave that to later when I write my book. I will connect to that again because that takes a lot of energy to connect to, from what I felt. But anyway, that's about me. And the second question could be nice to hear.
Yes.
I leave it
Is that
open
just-
again.
Oh yes. Well, to continue on your first, and still with your first message.
Okay.
But it continues on that basically it's like, what the prime credit says is when you would point to worlds like, that is where I went when I was bad, and now they have improved greatly. Because basically you went to places that you really were not supposed to go to, but you discovered things that others kind of didn't notice. It's just like a kid running around and going into other people's houses and going through their stuff, kind of like that. But you did it on planets. And this is of an angelic vibration. And in doing that, many discovered things about worlds that they were not aware of, that were kind of hidden on purpose by other beings. So as much goes into that. It goes on and on, but it gives you an idea. So as you gotten older within the angelic realms, you would look at these worlds and see their progress, because what you discovered helped them quite evolve once the secret was revealed. Happens on all worlds, even this one.
Yeah.
That's what the secret is. It's up to your world to discover what that is.
Of course.
On this planet, Anunnaki is keeping much from your human collective.
I have Anunnaki neighbors, and I guess what and it makes.
So if you're wondering what I'm speaking of, that gives the others an understanding.
Of course.
So
And
yes.
Thank you for that, Simba.
Yes. Blessings.
Blessings. And are you?
Blessings.
Can I just ask for the group also? You are humanoid when you enter the field here.
Yes, I believe. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next is Peter, and I have his questions here. He's just having some technical difficulties. So first question, what is the spiritual meaning for me being distracted for days on end from working on my program at the moment?
Well, I think from what I am seeing, there are, yes, reptilians around here. What I am seeing, they say take a break. That you're focusing too much on it. As you're doing well, but also it does seem like you're going to a slight burnout to some degree. So it's good to walk away for a little bit. Yes, I do see the pull as you wish to go back, but also they're kind of helping you rest also. Help rest the brain cells, the mind also. Also, you may be connecting to a lot of angelic energies, and they've been doing a lot of healing on you also. Giving you more data also. It seems like you've been leaving your body during this time also. When you do your project, yes, you leave, but you go to another place. But with the angels, they're not going into details, but you are going where they take you, which is a place you wish to go to, I see. Blessings.
Okay, second question for Peter. Are there any messages from anyone?
Well, yes, to add to your first question still is when you work on your program, I see a lot of Zeta energies around you. And you leave your body and go with them. And some of them kind of, in some ways, possess you to work on your program in some regard. But you're there, they're there, everyone's there. Also, the Arcturians are there watching over you as a protector because you're becoming very popular with entities recently. I also see mermaids connecting to you. I'm not sure if you feel that or not. But I do see 2 or 3 of them around your area. Vibration.
Okay, next up is David, and I have his questions here. What was I doing with a reptilian a few days ago?
What do I see? Arm wrestling. I see it's actually it's play, it's conversation. It's like old friends getting together from what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing negativity there. I see old friends. There might be some roughness here and there, only because it is a reptilian vibration. But I see it as a positive connection. I also see grays, zetas around as observers. Blessings.
Okay, David also asks if there are any messages to him from anyone.
Yes, Archangel Michael has been assisting your memories of the aliens around you, assisting your galactic DNAs to assist with dreams being remembered when they need to be. You actually give him instructions on what to leave with you. It does seem like you are advancing more to your knowledge of what is around you. And also those that get abducted, you seem to visit them and help them forget what happened if it's against their will. Because some of it still does go on, yes. Much of your governments have not quit that. They have actually increased it. But the memory loss has been done better than the past. But you assist those when they re-enter, they come back, that you help them have a more pleasant experience when they go back into their human form. Let's put it that way. Blessings.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so next up is Daniel, and I have his questions here as well. Is there anything I'm not currently aware of that I need to be?
Oh yes, there's plenty of things. One moment. I do see your mother as a reptilian. During the times of Egypt, and she was of enslaving other reptilians I see that were not following her, we're not listening to her. I believe you feel some of that wrath. And you're actually one that healed, you actually stopped that from happening. I believe you were a zeta vibration. And of course, this is another reason for this mother-son relationship. And we were assisting, there was others involved to assist that slavery with other reptilians. And in doing so, you are still healing that connection with each other, it seems. I just see you as an older soul than hers. Blessings.
Okay, Daniel also asks if there are any feedback or suggestions anyone can give regarding the channeling I've been doing, and that goes as far as my technique, quality of the info, and so on.
Well, your guys are saying there seems to be a lot of Anunnaki vibrations around it that will assist with. Yes, it is a strange connection, but it would actually help enforce more positivity because you're very connected to the positive vibrations of their energy. It will help unlock a lot of energies within your chakras from what it seems, so that information will open up more. At least from what this is coming from your guides, because you're very connected to the Anunnaki. Part of that you want to close down and I want to remember for a good reason, because they very much manipulated time in the past, and they're just master manipulators for the most part. And that's a part of yourself I see that wishes not to remember, as the Zetas and the Reptilians are not as difficult as they were. But it will help. You're also healing that part of you also. So I do see the information going well, but it can open up more, and an Anunnaki connection will help. But go by what you feel.
Okay, Kim.
Greetings.
Hello, how are you?
Yes, I'm doing well. Thank you.
Good. I'm wondering who's been turning my computer on at night.
I feel a ghost apparition.
Okay.
I feel a male. Actually, a child male.
Oh. Any particular reason?
Get your attention so he can be noticed, so he can
Okay.
be loved, is what I'm seeing.
Okay.
Yes. There's also Zetas
Thank you.
around, but there's Zetas around, but they're not doing that.
Yeah.
They're actually watching him. Is what I'm saying.
Okay. And my second question.
Yes,
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Jacob's the name I got from that.
Jacob.
So, Jacob.
Okay. See what I can do. Thank you. I'm just wondering if I have any messages.
Yes, so connected to the Arcturians more than you might realize. They're assisting your abilities to open up. They're working with the heart chakra. They're being careful of that. As there's much history, I see ancient Rome in your root chakra, and those are places there you don't want to open yet. There are times you want to keep closed. But yes, Rome. Yes, that's a hard. But it is a place with regression. Is a place that needs to be healed greatly.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
Blessings.
Blessings.
Okay, Bianca.
Greetings.
Greetings. Hello.
Yes.
I wanted to ask about something I heard about when humans are born, that they're born with a guardian demon and a guardian angel. Is there any truth to this?
That's on how you look at it, but yes, you're a demon is all. Well, there's spirits here that are not too friendly, and they're there for testing. So yes, they're not called demons, even what you want to call them, but they are lower energies, yes, and higher energies, of course. But the lower ones are there to test, as you can see. So yes, you do assign certain ones to you to learn certain lessons.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And with archangels and guardian angels, is there a difference for them? Are the archangels more for our soul growth and not so focused on our mortal body, and our guardian angels are more focused on our mortal body than
the archangels are for everything, but your guardian angels are they're around you 24 hours a day. And they change out also. Your archangels are there, but they move away more often. They step away when it's needed. But your guardians are there for life. Your archangels can actually change dramatically. But they're a little bit further away. So how do you want to look at that?
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for that.
Yes. Blessings.
Okay, Amran.
Hello, Simba.
Yes.
I'm happy to speak to you.
Yes.
Do you have any messages for me?
We've been to the Agarthian vibrations, as you are aware. And with our collective, we go in throughout the dimensions to other worlds, to the Dolphin vibrations. We instantly connect to so many different worlds, bringing the positive vibrations into this earth. And you do the same. I do see you in Agartha as a giant, but you have several incarnations there, but I do see a giant vibration there at this time. And that is there to look out for the Agarthians, to protect it, but also to heal the soul of the earth. Because you are going through some karma, it seems, on the planet from past life incarnations. So that giant vibration there is just to show that your endless love for this earth. Blessings.
Okay, awesome. Is there any message from anyone else? Anyone?
All I see is the Arcturians assisting you with their vibrations. They are taking you to other Earths, similar to this one, assisting with their vibrations, but also assisting with this, your Earth incarnation. It seems like you're coming close to a change, timeline change, for what they are saying. A gradual one.
That is interesting.
Yes.
Because I'm already feeling it.
Yes.
And I don't know what it is. I know what it is, but at the same time, I don't know what it is. If you understand me.
Yes. The early stages of change, but it's not being, we're not making it clear. Possibly
No,
move. Possibly.
Yes. Move, you said?
Possibly. Yes.
Oh, okay. I was told that this summer will be my last, and I don't know what that means. But it makes sense now that a new timeline will come to me, because I have been feeling it to a degree.
It will increase its energies. You are in the early stages of it. You will know more about it soon, it seems. But most of it is not being.
Okay. Yeah, I understand that it is not being revealed. Thank you very much for the help. And thank you all dolphins for helping me all the time. I see you.
Blessings.
Okay, Stephen. Stephen, are you there? Okay, let's go to Angie and we'll come back to Stephen.
Hi.
Yes.
Hi, Simba. Hi.
Yes.
I've been getting these headaches for like 3 days now, and it literally feels like I'm in a compressor machine, and it's compressing through my whole brain, and it's tight. It hurts. Is there something in particular going on, or I don't know?
Yes,
what can you pick up?
Seems like there seems to be a deal going on with your guides at this time. It seems like you're disagreeing with them at this moment. It's in the higher realms. It's not being made clear what exactly is going on. It's very personal. That's why.
Okay, I see. All right.
It seems to be direction of where you are going is not exactly where you want to be going.
Oh, that's interesting. I was told recently that I would be channeling a very important person. Would you happen to sort of know who this person is, or what sort of vibration are we looking into?
Well, there's different beings. I do see beings of, this is up to you, of those that have passed on, famous figures from your Earth's past. I do see Gandhi's vibration, if you wish to connect to him.
The yogi guy, Yoginanda. I'm
Yeah.
not sure, but I think that's something that's coming into my energy.
Yes.
Now, I don't even
Seems to be-
understand it.
Oh yes, your perspective is being opened right now.
All right.
There.
All right. I'll
Eyesight.
try and understand it. It's very complicated.
Yes, they're not being clear with me either.
Yeah.
You're being processed. You will discover it little by little, it seems.
Yeah. Just be patient. Thank you.
Well, what I see is breadcrumbs. Just little bits here and there will show up. Clues.
Thank you.
Blessings.
All right. Thank you. Blessings.
Okay, we're going to try Stephen again.
Yes. Hello there.
Okay, Stephen, it doesn't seem to be working. You might want to try typing your questions and we can go from there. So next up we'll go is Lucy.
Greetings, Lucy.
Okay, she seems to still be muted. So Stephen typed his first question, so we'll just ask that one. What connections do I have with Pluto?
With you, it was a Zeta science project. Some beings are taken there, abducted, but you are not involved with that. There are parts of it that well, a lot of it was technologies that were being invented there. You actually went there also as a Saturn being, as a humanoid. You felt very connected to Pluto, wished to watch over it, protect it, as it was been vulnerable in its past, abused by other beings, but they manipulate its energy similar to what they did to your moon in some ways. It is a place that is feel very, from what I see, very close to your heart, and it's now slowly awakening itself. I also see you there as an Agarthian being, very pointy ears, keeping some beings out that were causing mischief. These are different lifetimes, as I'm mentioning. I'm not saying what kind of being it was. It looked like a fairy and a troll, but it was unusual looking, let's put it that way. But it was very loving, but also very protective of its land. What do you do with that? There's much more.
Okay, second question for Stephen. Are there any messages?
Yes, message from your father. As he's been close around me recently. Yes, been traveling around, but it seems to have been closer. He is part of the Earth Project from what we are seeing right now. He has become part of the Palladian vibrations as assisting Earth's ascension, as he has already done in the past as an explorer, but it seems like he has come closer. He's been connecting to you more in astral recently, as you asked for his assistance, but also it seems like you've been helping him in many things also, but he's not going into detail. But most likely you will feel more of his presence around here and there. And a change of timeline vibrations. It seems to happen too many at this time. Blessings.
Okay, great. Next is Kingsley. And Kingsley's first question. Do I have any messages, and is there anything I need to know?
Yes, the Arcturians are working with its third eye at this time. Assembling it, clearing it, as they're clearing out the reptilian DNA that's in the human DNA, so you can see more clearly. And to see more clearly is to just heal the reptilian vibrations that are of a negative energy. Some of it is used as a blockage that the Anunnaki uses to block out the third eye. And then others can use this also. Technique is a little bit unusual. Not everyone can connect to it. It's different for everyone, that's why. If you ask for the reptilian blockages to be released from your third eye, will help you see more clearly and help you with your abilities also. Is there a second question, or is that it?
Yes, second question. I've been practicing raising my energy level like the people from Dragon Ball Z. I'm also trying to develop their abilities. Can I have some assistance, and is there any tips or anything you want to say about this?
If there's any tips, they'll have to be done in private. They can't be publicly, from what I'm being told at this time. Many are not ready, because many do not know how to protect themselves at this time. Some do. But apparently this is just for you, for the most part. There's different techniques for everyone. But as for, yes, you will receive assistance, I believe mostly from the angels at this time, as it seems to have. You've already been working with them. Gabriel most likely would be the one to connect you to give you some messages as for technique. This is something you can do on your own, though. Blessings.
Okay, thank you. Next is Lucy.
Hi, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hi, it's very nice to meet you, Simba.
Yes.
I guess the first thing I just wanted to say something that even though I'm supposedly spiritually connected to whales, I've always loved dolphins because I live in Florida, and
Yes.
I actually had a killer whale actually save me from a shark before, but I'm sad. I've been told that I'm still in the fourth dimension as a fairy, but I wanted to know if all the, how the government uses you to find bombs and explode them and other nefarious things, and
Yes.
the drag nets where the mothers have to hold the babies up to breathe, and it just hurts me so bad. And I just wondered if you're just like me, because like 3D, like do you have that in the contract that you asked for that? Or
Yes, usually yes. Some are changed. Yes, majority of it is on contract, yes. There are some that are changed instantly to get involved, where it's not on their contract, but then they change their minds and have it changed. So normally it is on contract, though, yes.
So all the ones caught in nets and stuff
Yes.
wanted to experience that.
Well, yes, it's part of the Earth. Yes, it is what man chose, and yes, it is just part of man's evolution of its darker times, but also it's clearing out his darkness to go into more of a positive vibration. So,
but you have all your DNA connected, right? I mean,
yes.
You can speak human, but we can't speak dolphin. Well, I can, but I have a really sore throat for some reason. I don't know why, but I would speak to you dolphin, but I cannot right now.
That's fine. We feel your vibrations.
Okay.
We feel your prayers also.
I love you.
Yes.
So, I'm sorry, I'm about to cry now. About my dreams, which is very important. I was told by Prime Creator that had it in my contract that they would go away at this time, but that I could rewrite it. So I try to do that for them to come back, so I could remember them, and because they always came true. And I would really, really like your help if you can help me.
Yes, we'll send you assistance. What we are told from Spirit right now is for you to just rest. Rest is what needed most.
But I sleep for like 12 hours at a time.
Yes, but it seems like it's restless also. When you wake up, it goes into restlessness when we are seeing.
Yes.
At times, not always. And that energy around you asks to find a, well, if you wish, to a calmness. It's not always there. It is sometimes reaching out for what is not there yet. As your spiritual vibrations, there's many questions you have that have not been answered for what we are seeing involving health, because not all of it's been very clear of why certain things are happening. And it's basically to find a peaceful time, and the answers will come to you. Right now, the mind has been kind of loud, which is normal, it's fine. The more calm down it becomes, the more you will be able to hear it from the beings around you. Hopefully that's somewhat helpful. That is what your guides say at this time. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to go on to Liz. So Liz, I have a question. So I'm trying to find it in my list here. Any update from Ashtar Command about the U.S. government?
One moment, it has to connect to their vibration. One moment. Greetings, this is Ashtar Command. Blessings. What is going on in your government right now is you're going through a shift where it's changing from the old to the new. The old is slowly breaking down, as you can see in some ways, not necessarily in visual sight, but it will transform itself into a new governmental entity around year 2019. They do use dates for transformation. In 2019, we see a great shift within your government, where much of it will not be the same any longer. Possibly of corruption coming in, but that corruption is there to change it, dislodge it, turn it into something else. This something else is connecting you more actually to your Galactic Federation light vibration, actually. Yes, hard to believe at this time, but you will see a grand shift eventually. Blessings.
Okay, Liz would also like to know if there are any messages for her.
As you know, you are protected. Also, you know that there is a shift into a new direction coming soon. From what we are seeing, I believe that what we are seeing from our perspective, but one moment. As for the family vibrations, it does seem like you will get involved in certain ways when you are needed to share your love and insight, where those we do see kind of looking the other way to what your point of view, but also feeling very affected by it in a positive way, where they say maybe she's not, maybe she's right after all. but it gives it some time for it to sink in. I believe it has a brother vibration that you'll be connecting to. Give him more of your point of view, not necessarily your spiritual point of view, but your point of view of your instincts, what you're picking up on, for what we are seeing. It's something that needs to sit with him for a while. If it does not happen now, it will. That's the message. Blessings.
Okay, Christy.
Greetings.
Greetings. My first question is about Max Spears, because I've been really missing him a lot today. Does he have a message for me?
Yes. We also want to introduce ourselves. This is the collective of the Ashtar command. There's several beings at once here at this time. So it's appropriate actually for this message. Also, for this question, as for Max Spears, yes, being connected to him, and Astral also have a soul contract, it seems. In Astral, from what we're seeing at this time. You're also going through a healing as he's been through much. As for derailment in this incarnation, but you are assisting him in Astral as you have a life here still, and you're assisting his energies on this planet, as many of others are also. There's a collective around him at this time. They're assisting his work to continue through those that are still have an incarnation here.
They have a soul contract with his group?
Yes. From what we are seeing.
So, was I in like an astral war last night? Because it felt like I was in a war.
Well, yes, I believe it was around him also. As many reptilian beings do not want him to connect to humans any longer. They want him to move on. And so they're kind of upset with him at this time. At least that's what I'm picking up right now. As for his vibration.
Yeah, because I woke up really irritated.
Yes, I see you protecting Max also, because it's getting like really ridiculous. You might even, what they're visualizing also like your movies, like your X-Men type of movies. It's kind of like you're the female watching, using your power around him.
Oh, yes.
That's what they're showing.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Yes, because he can only, when you're being attacked by everybody, at least that, like a gang, it's hard to protect oneself.
Like keeping a force field around us.
Yes, exactly.
That's really good. So,
Yes.
then, do I have any messages then for like the secret space program, like the 20 and back with being with him on that? Was I with him on that Mars mission?
Yes. Yes.
For the 20 and back?
Yes, well, I see. Yes, I believe that's still going on. Yes. From what we are picking up on at this time, yes. Yes, so I see it is still active, and he has an incarnation there also.
Okay.
Another aspect.
Yep. Okay, thank you for your help.
Yes,
Blessings.
you said 20? Yes, there's 20, yes.
There's 20 what?
People, individuals.
Oh, on that mission.
Yes.
So it's just another aspect of myself.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
A very close one, so it's like you're there. Yes. Obviously, it is you, so.
Yeah, maybe that's why I'm feeling really connected with them today, too.
Yes. Blessings.
Thank you, blessings.
Okay, Michelle.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Never talked to a dolphin before that I'm aware of.
It's not a dolphin anymore. It is. If you want to talk to a dolphin, get like one in.
Now, who is this? I missed it. I missed the change.
This is Ashtar Command.
Oh, okay. I thought that was for somebody specific. Okay. All right. I don't know anything
They
about
left.
y'all, but I hear you're super great. And that we actually use you in our Reiki circle. We call on help from you, which is interesting.
Yes.
I'm just wondering if anybody, or maybe y'all, have a message for me for my highest good at this time.
Well, we are feeling from your guides, yes, you're on track. And you are part of a blissful time compared to the past. and you are also putting the pieces back. As for a time they were all over the place, healing much of your soul, but you can also renewal as a new person. One of was very connected to spirit, which is coming, what we are seeing, but also very 3D, but also very spiritual. You can switch among the two, but become more spiritually aware. That is, would you see that opening up?
Yeah, it feels like the situation I'm in is practice for doing both.
Yes, you will manage both for what we are seeing. Yes.
Cool. My daughter is Brooke.
Yes.
I guess she's wanting to make a big move, and just wanted a message for her with regard to the gem jewelry business adventure and moving.
I do see her protected, and this is a good move for her because she does need to change. As for business, that will go up and down. We're not very clear on how that's going to go, but we do see the change is good for her. Let's put it that way. That's the only place we're allowed to really connect with. This is a good change for her.
This is a good change for her. Okay.
As for funds, how that will go, that part is we are not allowed to connect to that at this time.
Okay. All right. That's cool. Just as long as she feels confident.
Oh, yes. It will be possibly she will go back where she's moving from, but only for visitations, possibly.
Thank you. Much love.
Much love. Blessings.
Blessings.
Okay, that's it for the evening.
Ah.
And then Amran will give us a blessing.
Blessings.
Oh, yes, of course. Blessings to all of you. We thank everything that we have right here and right now. Thank Prime Creator, thank Mother Earth, thank everyone who is helping us, and everyone who is providing us with the energies and information we need. Namaste.
Michelle?
I'm sorry.
Everybody mute. Namaste.
Hi, can I still talk to Suma and tell him that
No.
I'm sorry that everything cut out when you were asking and we were answering me the important question, but I'll listen to it later. And I'm wondering if I'm part of the fourth like you are.
Oh, he's not here right now, so. We'll find out later. All right. Blessings all. Good night. Take care.